Аукцион мы начинаем. Грэму не терпится вновь забрать у меня микрофон, но в любом случае, первый лот, вот эта фотография. В момент бомбежки, то есть вокруг свистели мины, вокруг падали бомбы, и этот человек с букетом цветов торопился, скорее всего, к своей любимой. Стартовая цена 50 фунтов. Грэм.
I want to add a bit of information about this picture here. I took this picture in Lugansk. It was under relentless shelling. This was August in Lugansk from Ukrainian forces were shelling Lugansk relentlessly. And it was hitting right in the center, everywhere. This man went out to get flowers for his daughter. His daughter was in a cellar crying. And he went to get a can of beer for himself because the stress of that situation when the entire city was just being shelled relentlessly was unbelievable. And so this man went to get flowers. He risked his life, in fact, to get flowers because his daughter was crying. So this is a moment in Lugansk's history, and this is that picture. This is, in fact, the most popular one in all the voting. So I'll leave it Oleg for the bidding. So, Oleg.
Окей, Грэм. Итак, стартовая цена 50 фунтов.
So starting at £50.
It's 70. 70. 70 pounds. 70 pounds, one. 70 pounds, two. And the first lot, 70 pounds, three, sold.
Woo! Here we go.
Man, this man, please put your hands up. Yes, this winner.
Cool.
I give you mark.
Congratulations. Okay, so this was October. And Donetsk airport was mostly under the control of the Ukrainian forces in October. But Givi, and also a man you might know called Motorola, were masterminding the liberation of Donetsk airport. In October, shh, at the back everyone, shh, quiet down a little bit. At the back, and this was Givi, who was the commander in charge of taking Donetsk airport, taking a call basically. They'd been under attack from Ukrainian forces. He was taking a call, Givi, what do we do? Do we return fire or do we take the fire? And Givi was saying, look, take the fire, but if you need to attack, because we're going to take Donetsk airport. So this is Givi in action from October. So, Oleg.
Эта фотография была сделана в момент, когда они планировали с Моторолой защиту аэропорта. 50 pounds.
60 pounds.
60 pounds. 60.
If these were an art gallery, these would be going
60
for
pounds.
These would be going for hundreds of pounds. This is a one-off.
70 pounds.
70 pounds.
70 pounds.
We hear 70 pounds. This is a key moment in the takeover of Donetsk airport. And this money is for charity. We must have 80 pounds for giving.
Я напоминаю, что все вырученные деньги пойдут в больницу Донецка, в одну из больниц, для того, чтобы помочь тем, кто пострадал от военных действий.
This is a unique work of art. This will only ever be printed once. That's an 80 pounds for giving.
80 pounds.
Come on.
80 фунтов раз.
So on, that's an 80 pounds for giving.
80 pounds. Two.
Must have 80 pounds.
90 pounds.
90 pounds for
90
giving.
pounds.
This is
90
worth
фунтов
100
раз.
pounds.
100 фунтов.
100 pounds.
100 pounds for giving.
You're gonna own a unique work of art. No one else.
100 pounds.
No one else. Come on. Givi's worth 100 pounds.
100 pounds one.
Givi stop for the only photo of Givi in this exhibition. In fact, this is the only photo of Givi in this I took myself. And Givi actually said to me, Graham, he said, "Yeah, Zanyet," he said, "Iti Oksudai." He was busy, he was at work, and this is the man.
120 фунтов. 120.
He should be going.
130 фунтов раз.
He should be 500. He should be 500. It's like you're buying it in Grivna. He should be 500. It's insane.
130 фунтов. 3 продано. 140. 140 фунтов. 140 pounds.
And I will even,
140.
I will even tell Givi that you
Someone?
bought his photo. If you
140.
see me, I'll tell Givi you bought his photo. Givi will send a message to you.
141.
Must be 140.
142.
142.
150. 151. 152, 153, so! 150 this time of Graham. С автографом Грэма Филлипса.
Whereabouts do you want me to sign it? Anywhere? Anywhere. His face is
Inside or outside.
Tak krasavчик, они хочу испортить этого.
Especially with your name, without your name.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to tell you something tonight about the people of Lugansk. These people are heroes. This is the 1st of September. Lugansk had 60 schools. Lugansk was under shelling from the Ukrainian forces all day, all night. This city had no water, it had no electricity, it had no food, it had no nothing. But they still opened 6 schools. And these parents got their children looking just wonderful. And they sent their children to school on the first day of the new term, to a school with no electricity, to a school with no water, and to children that didn't understand why the Ukrainian army was killing them, but they turned up to learn. They turned up for a new start, for a new beginning, and this is 2 little girls at school in Lugansk, and the 1st of September, just little girls. So, that's that photo.
1 сентября, Луганск. 100 фунтов 2.
Let's have £100 for this photo.
110 фунтов, 110.
110, this is a
110,
special photo.
101. 110 фунтов 2. 110 фунтов 3 продано мужчине за барной стойкой.
Okay.
Я так понимаю, хозяин бара, он украсит потом этот бар, здесь очередь будет. Тут потом не будет отбоя.
There's a special story behind this this photo. This young man is his name was Igor. I filmed Igor in October. He was just a local guy from Donetsk, a 26-year-old man. But when he saw what had happened after Euromaidan, when he saw what the Ukrainian government and army were doing, he, just an engineer, decided to join up, and he originally joined up as a press corps. So he was filming the battalion, the Vostok battalion. He was holding a camera, and when I met Igor, he was just holding a camera, but he decided that he wanted to get more involved in what happened with the Vostok battalion. Is that they were sent into Donetsk airport, and when they were sent into Donetsk airport, Igor had a choice to make. Now this man was just the sweetest, the gentlest, the kindest, the nicest man. He touched my soul when I met him. And he went into Donetsk airport, and Igor decided to become a fighter. So this was Igor doing training to become a fighter. Igor was killed on the 17th of January. Now, the Novorossiya forces took Donetsk airport on the 16th of January. On the 17th of January, the Ukrainian army made a massive onslaught to try and recapture Donetsk airport. Igor stood for 12 hours, fighting off Ukrainian tanks, Ukrainian forces, Ukrainian soldiers. He was injured, he knew he was dying. He knew he was going to die, but he stayed in his position, he stayed in his spot, he stayed fighting. This man is 26, he was 26 years old. He gave his blood, he gave his life for his city. So the people that we're helping, these are people that now live okay, because you know what, life in Donbass is better than it was. It's getting better, and it's getting better because people like Igor gave their lives for their city, for their people. This man, I can't even describe the words that I felt when I looked at my Twitter and saw a picture of him with a black stripe across it. I felt like someone had just ripped my heart out. It's painful, but Igor will live. He's going to live in someone's wall. He's going to live in someone's memory. So I want to know this is a special photo, and this is a really special man. This is a man that knew he was going to the most dangerous situation. This is a man that knew he was dead when he was fighting. He never gave up. This is Igor. Look at these eyes. It was the kindest.
Посмотрите на его глаза.
If Igor knew, you understand something. If Igor knew that we were here tonight, bidding for him for his memory, I can't even tell you how touched Igor would be. He was the most modest man, the humblest man. And he would say, I know he would say, Graham, I'm not a hero, but you know what? Those who are real heroes are those that say, you know what, I'm not a hero. But Igor, I'll say it for you, and I'll say it for Igor. You'll never meet a hero like Igor. You'll never meet a hero like him. Let's have Igor in someone's wall. Let's have Igor's life raising money to help the people that he loved and the people that he gave his life for. That's people from Donbass. Let's have £90 for Igor. £90.
100 pounds.
Come on!
3 sold.
Okay, woo!
Sold. Congratulations.
Okay, I'd like to try something a little bit different now. And by the way, I'd like also, if we could, I'd like everyone together for Mesta, for Igor. Let's have one of these. Hurrah! 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 Герой живет навсегда! Навсегда! Помните этого!
Вы не поверите, но следующий лот просто фантастический. Политотдел Министерства обороны ДНР. Допуск для выполнения редакционных заданий в зоне действия боевых действий в районах, переведенных на военное положение на территории в непосредственной близости от военных объектов для представителей средств массовой информации. Аккредитационные удостоверения, сразу два в одном. Это специальный лот, 2 в одном. Грэм Филлипс и Патрик Ланкастер. 2 сразу. Special lot.
So someone spills a drink when we're going to put a new paper or something, and this is mine and Patrick's press passes from Donetsk. This is
Press passes from DNR.
So we showed these, the blog posts, we showed these, you know, whenever we would need to get into the places that we needed to get, which is obviously the front line of action. This is with Patrick, because nothing was possible without Patrick. We were completely a team over there. So there's the papers, there's been some drinks spilled in it, but we'll do a new piece of paper, we'll sign it again. So, let's have to start this. Original press passes. We couldn't even repeat these if we wanted to.
Оригинальный допуск для выполнения редакционных заданий.
I'm going to do 2 for
For
1.
this price.
It's crazy.
Oh, you are crazy, man.
This is my letter of accreditation from our team. That when the Ukrainians took me into captivity for the second time, они сказал, ты, Graham Phillips, русский шпион. И они тоже мне сказал, а кто тебя? Как тебя зовут? А что ты такой? А я сказал, что я Graham Phillips, он сказал, ты по-украински говоришь? Я сказал, это русский вообще. Ты сам говоришь русский. This is my original letter from our team.
Russia Today – сеть круглосуточных информационных каналов, вещающие из Москвы и Вашингтона более чем в 100 странах мира на английском, арабском и испанском языках, выражает вам свое уважение и информирует о том, что Грэм Уильям Филлипс, гражданин Великобритании, временно оказывает Russia Today TV услуги в качестве оператора. В связи с этим просим аккредитовать и так далее. Ну, там масса информации. Грэм готов эти 2 лота составить вместе, и на данный момент это стоит 80 pounds, 80 фунтов эти 2 лота. 80 pounds. 2 in 1. 100 фунтов.
Это history. Это history.
Must be.
120 фунтов. 120 фунтов раз. 120 фунтов 2. 120 фунтов последняя цена. 120 фунтов, 3 года! Джамин черным.
This picture was the 1st of March. I went to Crimea, and in every single Western news outlet they were saying, you can't go to Crimea, they don't let Western journalists in, it's a Russian takeover, it's terrible there. I went to Crimea, my car had no registration plates, they'd been stolen. I drove in a car with no registration plates, I had no letter, no nothing. They let me in. This is Sevastopol, the 1st of March. They held a demonstration to say, Russia, we love you, Russia, please rescue us. Потому что мы не хотим это Евромайданский. Прости за слово. This is Sevastopol. This is the people of Sevastopol. On the 1st of March, Sevastopol, Crimea, Russia, and it also says here, тоже защищает Sevastopol от Nazism. These are the people of Sevastopol. No little green men, just nice, lovely, Russian Crimeans. This is a special photo. This is a special photo for me. And look here, you're wearing this, and look, just there.
Эта фотография сделана в Севастополе 1 мая на демонстрации. 1 марта на демонстрации, да, 1 марта на демонстрации, когда крымчане вышли с такими плакатами и говорили, пожалуйста, Крым это Россия, что там? Севастополь, Крым, Россия, защитите от нацизма и так далее. Просто мирные люди. Да, они вышли соответственно с русскими флагами, потому что, ну, традиционно Крым и Севастополь, он как был русским, так в принципе и остался на самом-то деле. Но дело сейчас не в этом, дело в том, что действительно Грэм гордится тоже этой фотографией. Он не увидел там нацизма, он не увидел там каких-то ужасов, которых ему там рассказывали. Он приехал туда, увидел милых, добрых людей, и он готов отдать эту фотографию всего за 50 фунтов.
120 of Crimea, Крым с тобой.
Фотография из Крыма, действительно люди, которые хотят в Россию.
Это народ.
121. 120 фунтов 2.
Must be. It's a lucky number.
120 продано.
Must be.
120.
That's like double the time that Crimea was occupied by Ukraine 60 years. 120 for Crimea! Hurrah! У меня признание, я хочу признавать кое-что. I'd like to confess that. Я не только люблю Патрик. Я тоже люблю, у меня очень хорошие товарищи. А кто-то из знает Николай Долгачев? Николай? Simon Peggy. Sasha Lansford. But we need to get that guy's money.
Yeah, I know.
He's a provocateur. Boys, I'll show you evidence. This man, это парень, который был против нас сначала, сейчас он вместе с вами, потому что у нас есть правда, а даже те людей, которые слепой сначала, на конце концов, если они разобраться, они стоят вместе с вами. So, thank you very much. So this man here is called Eugene Podobny, Zheka Podobny. I remember I was standing in Slavyansk, yesterday Slavyansk, April 12, рядом баррикад. А полчен хотел меня арестовать. So I was standing in Slavyansk on April the 12th, and the local the self-defense forces wanted to arrest me because they thought I was a British spy. But this man here, who's called Eugene Podobny, Женя сказал, нет, не арестовать, это наш парень. Я сказал, Жека, как возможно, how do I say спецназ? Русский спецназ. Жека четко объяснил, Eugene Podobny, все вместе, я хочу вместе для Eugene Podobny. Ура! Потому что Eugene Podobny – это герой. 1, 2, 3, ура! И это парень Дмитрий Стешин тоже, они все товарищи. Это точно перед Дебальцево. This was the day before. This was the day before we went into Дебальцево. Это день перед чем мы приехали в Дебальцево. У нас все положительно настроены. Потому что мы знали, освобождение будет скоро. И я очень люблю это, товарищи. Жека Podobny, Дмитрий, все русские журналисты, это как команда, это как коллектив. А мы все вместе как бродной. И это фото, я сам улыбаться, потому что просто положительно настроена. So, it's a nice, happy photo.
Так, это одна из интересных фотографий. Грэм вместе со своими друзьями-журналистами. Абсолютно мирными людьми. И независимо от того, что они одеты в каски, в бронежилеты, у них нет оружия. Их оружие — это микрофон, это видеокамера, это вот эти хеликоптеры эти. Беспилотники. Вот дроны, да, дроны. 110! 100 фунтов 10, 110 фунтов, 3 продано. С автографом Грэма вам по имейлу, возможно, по имейлу придут фотографии. фотографии остальных. Пожалуйста, деньги передавайте сюда. Грэм с его другом Димой вместе, журналисты оба. Они оба вместе находятся в Дебальцево. Потрясающая фотография. Уже поднялась рука, я знаю, во сколько вы ее оценили. Вы ее оценили в 60, да?
I'll tell you something about before Debaltseve. So me and Patrick, we stayed in a base near the front line. And for 2 weeks, we slept every night, I think about 3 hours. We hadn't washed our clothes for 2 weeks. We were eating Grechka for every single meal. Wearing clothes. My boxer shorts were 2 weeks old. We hadn't had a shower for 2 weeks. We were so dirty and we were drinking quite a lot because with the guys, we were getting drunk, waking up 7 o'clock, working all day. And after Debaltseve, part of it was I knew that I was going to get to wash my clothes, have a shower, go home. And also I was just really pleased because, you know, Debaltseve had a referendum. People wanted the Novorossiya forces and I went there. Это народ сказал, слава Богу, чтобы Россия, чтобы наш приезжает. Слава Богу, что наш дончанки, наш Donbass, ребята, и Россия отправила гуманитарий. Народ был доволен, а меня, честно слово, это был один самый лучший день моей жизни, это тоже был очень популярный, украинский смай, очень популярный. So we must have £90, £100 for this.
Okay, at this moment, it's £100. 100 фунтов продано! 100 фунтов продано!
Go. Okay, good. Okay.
А это совсем специальный лот.
This is the jacket I wore for 2 weeks before.
Это именно тот бушлат, он, заметьте, это не военный, это охотничий бушлат. Он охотничий, такие продаются в любом охотничьем магазине. Но у этого бушлата есть история. Его носил Грэм Филлипс, на нем есть нашивка Новороссия. И он в этом бушлате есть на всех фотографиях в Лондоне, в подземке, надземке, где угодно. Он ходит по Лондону и пугает всех национальных патриотов.
This jacket, this is a part of history, this jacket. This was the jacket
Это часть истории.
Он герой.
The first jacket.
Герой, это специально, какой сайз?
It's also it's a nice jacket.
Посмотрите на Грэма, вот такой размер. Размер универсальный, на девочка, на мальчика, без автографа.
The last time I wear it.
Это L, medium, L,
It's also a
maybe
really
L.
nice jacket in any case.
Куртка продается без Грэма.
But Mr. Semnoy, any protein.
Окей.
So,
Starting
I'll check the
price.
pockets.
Without sign, I think.
let me,
С нашивкой Новороссия. Такой куртки нет, не то что в Лондоне, во всей Европе ни у кого нет. Такие куртки есть только, наверное, действительно в Восточной Украине.
This is the only one.
Грэм, объяви цену.
I think with this coat, you have to remember also that this is a really nice hunting jacket. It would cost in any case a couple of £100, but this was the first jacket in Debaltseve. This was the jacket with me that entire 2 weeks. It was given to me as a present by an Opolchen called Ivanich, a commander, who in fact was one of the commanders who masterminded the takeover, the liberation of Debaltseve. So it was given to me by Ivanich. Потому что он сказал, чтобы тебе лиси беской, ты, наверное, холодно, я дам тебе мой куртка. Потому что помнишь, что там народ Donbass очень добрый. Он дал мне собственный куртка. He gave me his own jacket. It's Novorossiya jacket. I've worn it with pride. I wear it with pride. I absolutely love it. But I absolutely love that it's going to help someone stay warm in winter, but it's also going to help people in Debaltseve and Donbass. It's really going to help. So this is a little part of history. And it could be the only jacket that will ever be like it. You'll be the most fashionable person in Shoreditch. Wherever you go, you'll be the only one that has this jacket. So let's start the bidding at £50. 50
Окей, немножко повторю, это действительно куртка, не просто он купил ее в магазине и так далее, подарил ему Иваныч со словами: на, тебе нужно согреться. Эта куртка сейчас поможет согреться не только тому, кто ее купит, она поможет согреться тому, кому придут деньги, вырученные с этого аукциона. Деньги с этого аукциона пойдут на восток Украины в одну из больниц. И стартовая цена Я знаю такие куртки, я сразу скажу, эти куртки, они стоят около 100 фунтов в магазине, просто, без всяких нашивок, без истории. Это куртка с историей, и ее стартовая цена всего 50 фунтов. It's starting price only 50 pounds.
50 pounds. Come on, that's a 50 pounds.
60.
Please.
270 pounds. 280. 280. 281. 288. 290 фунтов. 290 фунтов. Грэм, ты понимаешь, что она действительно это раритет. 290 фунтов. Она в магазине стоит 200 новая, просто со штанами. Вот, штанов нет? Нет. 290. 290 pounds. 290 фунтов. 290 фунтов. 3 продано. 290 фунтов. Это один из лучших лотов. Мне очень нравится эта фотография. Вокруг война на самом-то деле. И эти два человека, они передают вот эту вот границу между войной и миром.
A quick story, some of you know I got injured in November. I got a shrapnel wound in my back. One of my first times out of hospital, I walked over the bridge and this couple were just there, just having a moment. And it's just a sweet photo, you know. Before the war, I remember Donetsk, Euro 2012. These are people just like us. These are just peaceful people that just want peace. This guy probably worked in a factory, probably worked in a profession, probably even, who knows, worked anything. As a taxi driver in a shop, anything you like, peaceful life. But he made the choice to join the Opolchen. His girl's with him, but she knows that tomorrow he could be anywhere. He could be at one of the most dangerous places in the world. And the most dangerous places in the world, some of them while I were there. Syria, Afghanistan, it was Donbass. It was a place that held Euro 2012 2 years ago, that people are just like us, peaceful people. This girl's with her man, and she understands that when she says goodbye when he goes off to war, you know, we know what comes with that. So this is just a moment, this couple, they love each other. They were just standing there, next to the frozen lake in Donetsk, in love with each other. So it's just a nice moment. In a time of war, there's love. This girl loves her man. This man is doing what he needs to do to protect his wife in future, his family. And this is just a lovely little moment that reminds us that in war, there's love. And this is love. This photo, this is love.
160 pounds, 3.
That's the most
Congratulations. 160 pounds for history.
This was in the week before Donbass Event was taken. This was February the 7th. I took this photo near Donbass Event, and I knew some of these guys from 6 months before. So I was really happy to see them again. When you see someone after 6 months and they're still alive and still okay, it's really a wonderful thing. It was really a lovely thing. And they just wanted their photo taken. So look at these guys, they're all of them. These guys are all from Donbass. They're all local guys. In fact, no, I'll be honest, a couple of these guys are from Russia, but they're volunteers, dobrovolets. But it doesn't matter if you're in Donbass, if you're from Russia, from Donbass, these guys are all fighting, they don't get paid. They receive no salary, they receive no equipment. They get their guns from wherever, from sheds, from farm sheds, from ancestors. This is from World War II, these guns are 60 years old. But look at this spirit. Look at these guys, they're happy, they're smiling. These are just lovely, just really great guys. And if they could see you tonight, they would be happy. They would be really, really happy to know that you were bidding for their photo. And of course, we got this guy here. I don't know who that guy is, I don't know, but I think some of you might know him. So anyway, this is a really nice Opolchen. This is my favourite Opolchen photo of the guys together.
160 фунтов, 3 продано. 160 фунтов. Да, фотография с автографом Грэма.
Lenin Square was absolutely packed. All these people were there for February the 23rd. Это день защитник великого Отечественной войны. Спасибо защитника Донбасса. Это просто обыкновение народ Донбасс, который хотел отправить спасибо за защищение. So they wanted to say thank you. This is a woman here, just thank you to the defenders of Donbass, all the Opolchen, all the Gibbies, all the Motorollas, but also all these guys, all these just Opolchen guys. The people of Donetsk, they really love them. They really love the Opolchen. So, and also I want to say tonight, one thing. Я хочу отправить. Потому что после того только один двое. Просто я хочу отправить большое спасибо всем тебе. Большое спасибо. Только один после того. Но всем большое спасибо. Ура! И только один после того.
60 pounds.
60 pounds.
60 pounds. 60 pounds, one.
These are people just like you, just like I. This is Don Chankin.
60 pounds, two. 60 фунтов, два. Напоминаю, да, это просто, это действительно мирные люди. Тут ничего, да, может быть, нет какого-то экшена, там еще что-то, но дух этой фотографии сам по себе есть. Итак, 60 фунтов, раз, 60 фунтов, два, 60 фунтов, три, продано. 60 фунтов, поднимите руку, пожалуйста, кто купил. Поднимите, Грэм, one.
Но много так считаю, чтобы они знали Motorola. Я знаю Motorola. Я скажу тебе историю по поводу Motorola. I'd like to tell you a story about Motorola. I arrived at Donetsk airport. Я приехал в Donetsk airport. Новый терминал январь 16. I got to Donetsk airport new terminal January the 16th. Я приехал срочно, четкий новый терминал. А там был Motorola. So I went right in to the main terminal building. It was Motorola. Motorola меня увидел. Он сказал: Грэм, ты что такое здесь, Грэм? Иди отсюда, Грэм, пошел вон, Грэм, ты ранен. Грэм, это слишком скоро для тебя работать. Должен отдыхать, Грэм, иди отсюда. Он кричал, he shouted at me, Graham, get out of here. Graham, you've been injured. Graham, we were all worried about you. Motorola. I tell you, he's quite a little man, but he's got a big heart. Очень большое сердце. Очень большое сердце. Это реальный мужчина. Это мужчина, который сердце насмея просто все Донбасс. Motorola действительно, это герой нашего времени. В будущем будет памятник Motorola. Это фото, это даже икон. I took this photo in October at Donetsk airport, and this is the man, Arseny Pavluk. It's Motorola, it's a legend. So, Олег, я буду сделать как этого.
Что ты будешь делать?
Я предлагаю кое-что.
Кто-нибудь передайте сок или что-нибудь попить. 2 стакана. Два.
Водка обязательно.
Водка. Грэму водка, мне тоже.
So guys, I'd like to give the opportunity for anyone here that has anything that they want to say, up on stage, up on a platform. That's the end of the night. Almost. But if anyone has got anything they want to say, потому что мы поддерживаем свободное слово. Мы стоим за этого. Свободное слово, свободное выражение. If anyone here has got anything they want to say, they can come up here with the microphone. Where's Patrick, by the way? Where's Patrick? Patrick! Come up. But I want to say, я хочу say моим сердцем. Большой, нижний поклон, большой, спасибо огромное, спасибо, ура, спасибо, что приехал. So I want to tell you also that all the money that you've given, we'll count it all. I'll tell you exactly how much we have, and it will all go, all the money that we've raised, to help people who need it more than you can ever imagine. So what you've done tonight, come on Patrick, it's a really amazing thing. It's a really amazing thing, everyone. So я хочу сказать, что всем здесь народ, это просто чудесное. And also, where's the bucket? So we're going to do extra fundraising. And Patrick, also a couple of words. Patrick wants to auction a photo. So this is Patrick's auction. Slavyansk in April.
Okay, this is Slavyansk in April, and this I would like to represent. I have been in Donbass for 1 year, and in the 1 year I've been in Donbass, I have seen probably between 600 and 700 civilians killed in Donbass, and it's really been a struggle being there. And the biggest thing we need to happen is the information needs to spread about the civilians dying and what the Ukrainian army is doing in Donbass. And this picture needs to represent the amount of people and the amount of normal civilians that have been killed by the Ukrainian army.
This photo was made by local people in Slavyansk in April. So Patrick is going to auction it, but this was just local people in Slavyansk in April. They put up a blog post, and then one of them added a picture of Lenin. So this was just Slavyansk. So this is Patrick's auction, and this is the last auction, and this is the end of the night. So we'll start it at £25. Oh, Alex's going to translate? Alex's going to translate.
Эта фотография сделана в Славянске. Это гражданские люди собрали блокпост. Именно и этот блокпост, ну можно сказать, они украсили просто ради, может быть, стёба, может быть, просто ради юмора, но с каким-то символом, с каким-то смыслом. Они украсили это Лениным. И именно этот специальный лот от Патрика. Патрик захотел продать эту фотографию. We start from 25.
We start at 25.
We start at 25.
25.
60 фунтов раз. Подписано двумя легендами, Патриком и Грэмом. 60 фунтов. 60 фунтов раз. 60 фунтов два.
Давай, давай!
60 pounds. 60 pounds 3 sold. 60 pounds. 60 фунтов с двумя
60 pounds for Lenin! For Lenin! In Kiev they destroy Lenin, Slavyansk they love Lenin. So Ira wants to do one more.
Насколько мне рассказал Грэм, вот это вот ребята, которые устроили свадьбу прямо в ополчении, можно так сказать.
So this is Ruslan and Yulia. This is October the 15th in Mikhailivka. And you know, all this idea that some of the pro-Ukraine, the pro-West will have you believe that the supporters of the Opolchena are either Russian or old communists, it isn't true. These are young people, nice young people who want a future, who want a family, who want to get married. I want to do so in the Donetsk Republic, in Donbass. They don't want Ukraine. They didn't hate Ukraine. Politics has made them, and that's why they've taken up arms. But what they want at the end of the day is what we all want, to be able to come to nice events, have nice times with our families. And they took that commitment of their future. She worked in the kitchen, he's a fighter, to get married, and they couldn't even have a day out of clothing, out of camouflage, out of form, because they needed to go back to the front line. They spent their wedding night in army barracks. But love exists in every form, in every place, in every way. Let's hope in a year's time they're wearing normal clothes and kissing without guns in the Donetsk Republic. For now, let's get a nice price and let's finish the night on a high. And once again, thank you all just a million times for coming tonight.
Ну да, эта фотография как раз, это такая любовь во имя мира.
Thank you so much, everyone, a huge round of applause.
Спасибо огромное.
Спасибо!
Если у вас есть какие-то вопросы к Грэму, у вас есть ровно 3 минуты, чтобы пресс-конференцию устроить. Грэм ответит на все ваши вопросы. Грэм, первый вопрос от меня. Ты счастлив, что у нас так получилось?
Ой, сегодня сначала сегодня получил звонка. Грэм, я отказался твой мероприятие, но я думал, что я еще сплю это кошмар. На конце концов, это сказка, действительно сказка. Все, что мы сегодня достигал, everything we achieved today, I'll take over there, we'll know tomorrow how much we've raised. I'll take over, you'll see video of the aid being delivered. So you'll see video, you'll see the people that your money tonight helped. you'll see them receiving that help. They'll speak to you, they'll send you messages, they'll be so, so grateful. So what you've done tonight, 2,000 miles away, when I get back to Donbass, was something that's going to make a massive, massive difference. So I want to say huge thanks. Really thanks for coming, because I know that it's been a nightmare. I had to give different addresses and no one knew where they were going. But I want to say at the end of the night, thank you, at the final end of the night, to Nick, this young man behind the bar, who agreed that we could use this venue. I don't know.
Thank you.
We had nowhere else.